Hello guys, so here's how I made this Ashoki headband. I cut out the desired measurement I needed. Now these measurements, we have 4 bows, 2 full bow and 2 half bow. Yes, so the thing I did was I prepared my needle and my thread. Then I got my material ready. This material was covered with a black crinoline. Yes, so I was just cutting it according to the equivalent length. So the bows are in this manner. We have 2 big bows, that's 2 full bows and 2 half bow. The 2 big bows are in 2 sizes. The smaller one I placed first, then I placed the half bow on the smaller one, then I placed the bigger bow, then the fourth one was the smaller bow I placed at the back. So I was just attaching it here to make sure it was firm. Attach the 4 bows together. The next thing I did was to wrap my ashoke around my Alice band. Yes, and I added velvet bias at the edge. Yes, at the edge of my Alice band, so that my clients can confidently wear their headband without fear of it falling off their head. So that bias is to actually make them tight at the back. So I was making sure that this bow were firm together. Now you'll be needing your applique, so use your applique to cover that part that you sewed at the front and at the back. Yeah, so yeah, I was attaching the bias tape at both edges of the Alice band. Afterwards I wrapped with my ashoke. Yes, little ashoke piece. You just cut out any desired measurement that you want. So was the next thing I did here was the feather. Yes, we'll be adding feathers. So I just defeathered the parts that I wasn't going to need. I did that afterwards. Then one thing you have to notice, the way I did this one, I glued the ashoke to the Alice band first before sewing. You can sew first and also glue, but I advise that you sew and you also glue. So once you remove the feather, use whatever feather you want. You just attach it to the positions that you want. Now you can see how the feather were here, and now I placed my desired applique on it. So beautiful.